family. You don't know, my name is Akiria and I am here with David Panton, who plays the character Butcha in the Bartender series. David, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good.
What are your thoughts on the season finale? Are you an agent, Tonian?
Yo, you know this not right, brother.
You ain't with that, brother.
Yo, I can't do this to my brother, dog.
Respect to the eye, them.
Fire. Whole heap of fire. It end well, you know? And it's gonna start back good. Know that for sure.
So guys, if you haven't tuned in yet to the season finale, I implore that you do, because I'm not going to give away any kind of information. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Alright? So, David, you play
Butcha.
the charismatic gangster to the Spaintown crew. What can you tell us of your experience playing that character?
Well, Butcha experienced a lot of things, you know. From where Butcha come in, and you know, a whole heap of thing, a roller coaster, you know. More time some trouble come around and them things that we have to deal with it, because that's how we grow, and you know. That don't sound like a dream, brother. That sound like a vision. And Michael did this, you know.
Brother, right now, it's hard to trust people, you know.
It emulates real life situations.
Basically. Right now, I prefer low the planting, brother, and just focus on the livestock. Cause as look here and fall, the planting mash up, brother.
So, how long have you been a cast of the Bartender, and how did you get started?
Alright, may I tell you how I get started. First, how I get started, you have to laugh. Because Godmother, she the first person called me one day and say, yo, you can't come play like something, some bodyguard something. And when she called me, I'm surprised. Right away, I get shy and I say, yo, you know, I can't do that. You know, and she say, yo, she say, she get it already, and I say, and I say, yo, I still can't do it, I have something for do. And she say, alright. Later down the line, you know, I want to community where I come from. Later down the line, Stoneface link me one day and say, yo, you want me come do something. And this time I say, yo, you know what? Nah man, I second time this man do it. Yeah man, I don't know that we have that under control for. The place under government. And I start from this, I think about 2022 and now. I think about 4 years now I do it.
4 years. That's a good while.
Mm-hmm.
How would you say you have grown as an individual, being a part of Bartender and experiencing being an actor?
That is a good question. Because, trust me, they say there's a thing that the professor started. Because how we started, as I just explained, we started by somebody introduced with me. So, we never have an acting skill and you know, nothing. And the professor started a thing where we make us start the acting class every Monday. We usually go there every Saturday and the thing that I'm going to learn, teach me to become, you know, a better actor. You see, everybody who see acting and think acting easy, believe me, you know, it's not easy. A whole heap of things that I have to learn, and I can say, I learn a lot today. So the session it was good. You know, I'm used to it in all of my scene them and trust me, good.
Do you think these workshops, these acting workshops and being a part of Bartender, you growing as an actor, learning these new things, do you think these things have helped you to grow in other areas of your life?
Yeah, man, definitely, because trust me, you know, in a daily life, you know, sometimes a local character you come in here. and you don't notice, but yeah, do it. What would I say? Because from the start, the acting is just like, me always in a butcher. You can't come out. You know? The character thing there, me start pretty deep and then thing there. Yeah, man.
So is acting something that you are open to do, like outside of Bartender series?
I just say anything with skill concerned, you be a part of that. Yeah, no, I say, if I could get a career from it, I'll take it. Trust me, I'll take it.
So we are inside a studio. This is your studio. Can you tell us a little bit about David Panton outside of playing the character Butcha?
I just said, this is a studio and outside from the whole bartender acting thing. I just do daily. They in here, so you know, I just, cause the passion I have for it started from, I think about 2013. I started and you know, with among some youth we do it before we and we learn enough from them.
Yeah.
And 2016, I decided to build a studio, but I never start. And 2017, 2018, I start work. I start doing 9 to 5. And I always appreciate and I say, I'm not going to do this, but you know, just so it go. You have to do a thing, you see me? The money start flow and them things. Then I decide to say, I have to build it, because I'm a dream. And 2020, I build it. And I'm still at other people, as you can see. When I reach it, more I reach it, but if I go there.
What would your advice be to, you know, young youth in Jamaica society who, you know, a lot of us as young people, we experience a lot of the same or similar struggles. What would your advice be to them?
Alright, you see the thing is, you have a thing we call support. It's a big thing. You see, if enough youth now get the support. You see it and that make them can reach them dream that them want to reach. And the reason why I say support is, if my mother never support me, I couldn't have this right so.
Yeah.
So she understands my dream and I love it, and she said, yo, yeah, let's do the car. Me usually walk all about for God's studio and she never liked that. She looked at me and said, yo, let's do them. So I tell the youth them say, if you have something you love and you can get a support, you can ask for it. You see it, ask for it. More time you I get it from family member, but somebody out there with you. You see it, and don't give up.
Don't give up. I definitely agree with that. Stay true to the dream. Yeah?
Definitely.
So, alright, on to a little bit more fun, right? If you could play another character in the Bartender series, who would that character be?
You know, so what I might tell it is, if I come back in a bartender for no season, I want pastor, I want to come there. It I do life, but
Want some new challenge?
yeah, so that be a new challenge for me, because you know how we started out, people think it's from Spanish town, I just the gangster and them things. But you know we can do other things, man. We can do it.
What is the funniest thing that has happened on set?
Funniest thing. I don't say funniest thing I when Miss Bissett there and said. I swear. It's anytime she there and said to me, trust me, you have to watch where you talk. So, I want the funniest thing I'm ever there and said is when we did a juice bar, a vicious juice bar, and we did do a show with Chase. And we did do a shadow scene. Thumping scene. I want the funniest thing that's true, yeah.
Alright, so next question. If you, Butcha, were to have a love interest, who would you want that love interest to be? Like a girlfriend or a wife, baby mother?
In the show?
Yeah, in the show. Like which of the female characters, or even if it's not a character in the show, if you could create a character for Butcha, a female love interest for Butcha.
I want to tell her say the character I like, she not there in the show now. But she there on the thing. She named Chantal.
Oh my, Chantal, big up yourself.
Probably she come in and you'll see, so.
She's gonna see this, so we'll get her opinion when she watches.
I'm gonna go Marissa neither. Big up yourself, Marissa.
So you've enjoyed playing Butcha.
Vicious. We're doing the machine. Yo, do the right thing and pass the thing there. Yo, with the runner, so yeah. Yo, put extra peanut on my.
As a youth growing up in Jamaica, do you think, I mean, earlier you did state that, you know, there are similarities. There are similarities in the way Butcha lived his life to what goes on in society, not just in Jamaica, like abroad as well. How important do you think it is for these stories to be told on, you know, Bartender in the series?
It's very important, trust me, because, you know, just the other day somebody has said to me, say, it's like, when they watch Bartender, it's like everything true with them see. And if somebody has said that, it's a good message we are sending. Very good, so. We don't want to stop what we are doing, we just want to advance more upon it, and, you know, I like the things that we are going on. The one thing with the professor, you know, anything him say, I check.
True.
If I drop it, you know? Yeah.
So, David, you must have fans out there. You must bump into people who call you and say Butcha, Butcha, Butcha all the time. How do you feel about that, and how do you deal with it?
Good, you know, it's a good feeling.
Yeah?
I know some of them get to hate me now.
It comes with the territory.
So when them don't want to see me back here and you see it. But, you know, I just the character that. When we see them out the road, them love me. Nah, I'm not going to talk. Love for them show me. Good, good. Like the other day, somebody said to me, say, yo, when I watch the show, I want to thump you. But, you know, the see it, say, yo, them have a love for you, man. They're the one.
I love that, and you respond to your fans well.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
You have a lot of fans, and the female fans.
Yeah, man. It's a grow, man, you know. And that's why you see Bartender is a wonderful thing, because earlier on you mentioned about acting and them things, and we started out as no experience in acting, and we become an actor now. Basically have a platform, which is good, you know, which is good.
What would you say? Tell me one thing that I guess the fans don't know about David Pantan.
I'm a different person. I don't know why them think me stubborn and bad.
So you're not stubborn and you're not bad. You just
I'm a loving person, kind person. You know, love to cook, love run joke. All them things there.
Speak of cooking, he's a chef, guys. You're a chef.
True, whole heap of things. Farmer, chef, producer, artist.
Millions in a vault and that's our dream. Hustle hard, work hard for the cream.
You wear all these different hats. How do you juggle, you know, dealing with, you know, your everyday life and playing this character, Butcha?
Basically, everything when I do new, I just always I bring it across the sir and I say, oh, you know, I start this and I start this and I like it. To be a part of the script and them things there. And so, I just say,
So guys, he's not just the actor, he is producer and he is chef, he is farmer, you said. Also, is there anything else you would like to add to the many titles that you hold?
that's good for now.
That's good for now? Alright, David, it was my pleasure doing this interview with you. We can't wait to see him in the new season, right? I surely cannot wait. I'm sure you have fans who are gunning to see you in the new season.
Hopefully.
Alright guys, like I said earlier, if you haven't tuned in to the season finale, please ensure that you do and stay tuned to all the updates, all the excitement and everything posted to the YouTube page. We're out. I'm gonna eat some food, okay?
Big up.